Hi students, in this video I am going to discuss some more problems on Cauchy linear differential equation, and also let us move to the solution of Legendre linear differential equation. So now let us take a problem. Solve x square d square y by dx square minus 3x into dy by dx minus 5y is equal to sine of log x. So it is a Cauchy linear equation because order of the derivative 2 and corresponding coefficient variable coefficient degree of the variable coefficient is also 2, and the first order derivative and corresponding variable x power is 1 and minus 5. So this is being a Cauchy linear differential equation. So one can convert variable coefficients into the constant coefficients by taking the transformation x is equal to e power z. So this implies z is equal to log x. So then x square d square by dx square can be written as, already you have seen that is d into d minus 1. X into d by dx can be written as d. Using these, substitute these things into the equation 1.32. Therefore, we get d into d minus 1 into y minus 3 into dy minus 5y is equal to sine of log x is there. So, where log x is equal to z here, therefore, sine of z in the RHS. So, this implies d square minus 4d minus 5 into y is equal to sin z. So this equation is a second order linear differential equation with constant coefficients. So easily we can solve this problem. The general solution is y is equal to yc plus yp. To find yc, consider the homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation is LHS and equating 0. So that is d square minus 4d minus 5 into y is equal to 0. Let us find out the roots of this equation. So for that you write auxiliary equation, just replace d by m. So we will get m square minus 4m minus 5 is equal to 0. So it is being a quadratic equation, therefore there are two roots. So m is equal to 5 and minus 1. So these two roots are real roots and different roots. Therefore the complementary function is yc is nothing but c1 into e power 5z plus c2 into e power minus 1z. Here you should write in terms of z because we are introduced the new independent variable z in place of x. So later we can convert into x. Now let us move to the particular integral yp. 1 by f of d. F of d is d square minus 4d minus 5 into sin z. That is r of z is equal to sin z. So sin z being a trigonometric functions, so you have to operate for d square always. So d square is equal to sin z coefficient is 1, that is minus 1 square. It means minus 1. Wherever d square, just put minus 1. Yp is equal to, you know that. So 1 by d square is equal to minus 1 minus 4d minus 5 into sin z. So this is equal to 1 by minus 4d minus 6 into sin z. So this implies you take minus 2 is common in the denominator, minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2d plus 3 into sin z. So but you cannot operate for the d, so you make it square in the denominator. So therefore multiply and divide by conjugate of 2d plus 3. So that is 2d minus 3 or 3 minus 2d also we can write. So now here I multiplied and divided by 3 minus 2d, that is conjugate of 3 plus 2d. So this implies minus half into 3 minus 2d in the denominator using a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square, 3 9 minus 4d square. So now we have to operate for d square, wherever d square is equal to minus 1 in the denominator, and in the numerator just multiply with sin z. So this implies minus half into 3 into sin z, 3 sin z, minus 2 into differentiation of sin z is cos z. The denominator, if you take d square is equal to minus 1, minus of minus plus 4, 4 plus 9, 13 into sin z. So therefore 1 by 26 into 2 cos z minus 3 sin z is the yp. The general solution is yc plus yp. So yc is the first part which we found by considering the homogeneous equation, and second part is the particular integral when r of z is equal to sin z. Now you convert in terms of x, but you know e power z is equal to x. You have taken the transformation. So this implies z is equal to log x. Then we can write c1 into e power 5z. E power z is x. E power 5z is x power 5. That you have written. And c2 into e power minus z, that is 1 by x. That you have written. This is okay, c2, this is what? c1. Plus 1 by 26 into 2 cos of z is log x minus 3 sin of z is log x. So this is the general solution of given Cauchy's linear differential equation. So you can solve the rest of the problems yourself. Now let us move to the solution of Legendre differential equation. You know Cauchy equation and Legendre equation. Let me write Cauchy equation. For simply, if I will take second order differential equation. For example, x square into d square y by dx square plus x into dy by dx plus y is equal to sin of log x, whatever that RHS here. So you can say, how do we say that it is a Cauchy? Because order of the derivative and the coefficient of the derivative, that is variable coefficient, power is 2. So it means the equidimensions for the degree of the variable x and order is same. Here also in the second term also order is 1 and degree is 1. So such equations are called Cauchy linear equation. But Legendre is somewhat different. That is always ax plus b form. Ax plus b into y double dash plus ax plus b into y dash plus y is equal to 0. So such equations are called Legendre, or that yx plus b whole square, sorry, x plus b whole square, Legendre differential equation. Now let us move to some particular examples here. Solve 1 plus 2x whole square into d square y by dx square plus 1 plus 2x into dy by dx plus 1 into y is equal to 8 times of 1 plus 2x whole square. This equation is a differential equation with variable coefficients, that equidimensions. You can observe that order is to degree of that variable 1 plus 2x whole square. Even if you expand that, you can observe 4x square plus 2x plus 1 like this. So degree of that term is 2 is here. So 1 plus 2x whole square, and order is 2 and degree is also 2, this term. And here order is 1 and degree of that whole term is 1 plus 2x, that is a monomial term here, degree 1 here. So it is a equidimensions, and moreover it is of the form ax plus b form. So this equation is called Legendre differential equation. So to convert into constant coefficients, take the transformation 1 plus 2x is equal to e power z. So z is equal to log of 1 plus 2x. Then 1 plus 2x whole square into d square by dx square can be written as 2 square into d minus 1, which we have seen in the theory. Similarly, 1 plus 2x into d by dx equal to 2 into d. So using these, equation 1.36 becomes 4d into d minus 1. For this term, I substituted 4d into d minus 1. For second term, 2 into dy plus third term as it is 1y is equal to 8 times of 1 plus 2x is e power z whole square, that is e power 2z. So this implies 4d square minus 2d plus 1 into y is equal to 8 times of e power 2z. So this is being a linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Anyway, it is a non-homogeneous equation. The general solution is yc plus yp. To find yc, consider the homogeneous differential equation by making RHS 0. So that is 4d square minus 2d plus 1 into y is equal to 0. So replace d by m. So we'll get a auxiliary equation, that is 4m square minus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. By using quadratic formula to find the roots of the quadratic formula, we will have a 1 plus or minus root 3 into I. So these two roots are complex roots. This is wrong, I think. So y is equal to 1 is a real part of the complex root and root is the imaginary part. Real part always you have to put it in the exponential, that is e power 1z into c1 cos root 3. Root 3 is the imaginary part of the root here. Cos root 3z plus c2 into sin root 3z. So this is the complementary function of the given differential equation. Now let us move to the particular integral. 1 by f of d. F of d is equal to 4d square minus 2d plus 1 into 8 times of e power 2z. So this is r of z. So this is being a exponential function, just operate wherever d is equal to 2. 2 is the coefficient of z. See that denominator should not be 0. If it is 0, let us go further study here. You take d is equal to 2 here. D is 4 into 4 16 minus 2 into 2 4 plus 1. So that is 8 by 13 into e power 2z. So this is the particular integral of the given differential equation. So the general solution is yc plus yp. yc is the first part which we found and yp is the second part. So I have to convert in terms of variable x, but we know the transformation e power z is equal to 2x plus 1. So z becomes log of 2x plus 1. So this implies 2x plus 1. E power z is nothing but 2x plus 1 into c1 cos of root 3 log of 2x plus 1, because z is equal to log of 2x plus 1 plus c2 sin of root 3 log of 2x plus 1 plus 8 by 13 e power 2z. E power z is 2x plus 1, e power 2z 2x plus 1 whole square. So this is the particular term where c1 and c2 are the arbitrary constants. Now let us move to the next problem. Solve 2x plus 3 whole square into d square y by dx square minus 6 times of 2x plus 3 into dy by dx plus 8y is equal to 6x. Now, so this is being a legendary differential equation because that variable coefficient is ax plus b form, and moreover order and degree of the variable coefficients are same, here 2 and here 1 here, so that it is a equidimensional linear equation. But one can convert from the variable coefficients into the constant coefficients by taking the transformation 2x plus 3, this is 2x plus 3 is equal to e power z, which you have seen in the theory. So this implies z is equal to log of 2x plus 3. So then 2x plus 3 whole square into d square by dx square can be written as 2 square into d minus 1, which you have seen in the theory. Please go through the theory, you can understand easily. And 2x plus 3 into d by dx is equal to 2d. So using this, equation 1.37 becomes 4d into d minus 1 minus 2d plus 8 into y. You know, this is in place of 6x written. 6x is RHS, that is in terms of z written, but you know the transformation which you have taken. So 2x plus 3 is equal to e power z. You have taken the transformation. So this implies 2x is equal to e power z minus 3. X is equal to, you know that, 1 by 2 into e power z minus 3. But we have in the RHS 6x. Therefore 6x is equal to 6 by 2 into e power z minus 3. This implies 3 into e power z minus 9. That is 3 will be remaining. Take it inside. 3 into e power z minus 9, which I written here in the RHS. So therefore this implies d square minus 4d plus 2 into y is equal to, but here 2 is common written, that is 1 by 4 into 3 e power z minus 9. Now let us move to the general solution. Yc plus yp is the general solution of this equation. This is being a non-homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficients. To find Yc, consider the homogeneous equation. So that is the 4d square minus 4d plus 2 into y is equal to 0. Replace d by m, we will have a m square minus 4m plus 2 is equal to 0. Let us find the root of that equation. It is being quadratic equation, therefore roots are 2 plus or minus root 2. Here this is 2 is not here, so these two roots are the real and different roots. Therefore you have to write the complementary function in terms of exponential, which you have seen in the theory, how to write the complementary functions when the roots are real and different, and when the roots are real and repeated, when the roots are complex and different, when the roots are complex and repeated. You know, all those things we discussed in the theory. So on the basis of theory, we can write the complementary function is yc is equal to c1 e to the power of 2 plus root 2 into z plus c2 into e to the power of 2 minus root 2 into z. Now let us move to the particular integral. Yp is equal to 1 by d square minus 4d plus 2 into 1 by 4 into 3 into e power z minus 9. Let us separate it. 3 by 4 into 1 by d square minus 4d plus 2 into e power z minus 9 by 4 1 by d square minus 4d plus 2 into 1 is here, 1 nothing but e power 0z. E power z is exponential form, just replace d by is equal to 1 here. In second case d is equal to 0. We will have, that is e power z here, 3 by 4 into 1 minus 4 plus 2, that is minus 3 by 4 into e power z, and minus 9 by 8 into that e power 0, that is 1. So this is the particular integral. The general solution is yc plus yp, where yc is the first part and yp is the second part. But you have to convert into variable x, you have to replace z by x. So you know the transformation, e power z equal to 2x plus 3. Wherever e power z, just take 2x plus 3. Wherever z, you take log of 2x plus 3. So therefore y is equal to c1 into 2x plus 3. E power z is 2x plus 3. Power is 2 plus root 2, which are written. But here power is 2 minus root 2. Minus 3 by 4 into e power z is 2x plus 3. Minus 9 by 8. So this is the general solution. Let us stop.